Just fully remodel our 1930s kitchen in only 2 minutes. If you don't know us, we're Nick and Liv, and we love DIY, and this was one of the biggest projects we ever took on, and we barely had any experience when we did it. We started like every project should, with demo by removing as much as we could, and then we realized the walls were peeling off. I don't know why still to this date, but it just peeled off really satisfying. It was lots of fun. Then it was time to remove the flooring, which was made out of some linoleum, and then I decided, let's just open up this wall. It's not load bearing. I googled it, so it must be right, and that opens up some of the space. I cut out some holes in the floors in both the kitchen and the laundry room right over there to put in new plumbing, and I hired that out, but I did have to do some work in the crawl space, so we got that done and got everything nice and ready for the new floors. Then it was time for drywall. We had to remove a lot of that old lath and plaster and start putting in drywall ourselves. Now, we're not experts, and by no means are we even really that good at it. It was our first few times, but Liv and I figured it out, and we mudded as much as we could. Got it nice and smooth, but it took like 4 coats and a lot of practice, but we had some good times with it. Originally, we had planned to leave some of the room lath and plaster and the other parts drywall. Then we decided let's just strip it all down and do drywall everywhere, and that was a great decision. It looked much better. Cabinets were installed, and then everything was painted a nice, clean, pure white. I bought everything we needed for tile, and I thought I would have a really cool transition here, but then I forgot to film the after. So that's all you get, and we're just going to install this underlayment for the tile. I can't tell you how many videos I have where I do that first transition and then completely forget about it, and I see it like a year later and I'm like, I should have finished that. We put in some gray quartz countertops to go with the white cabinets, and then put in this muscle-bound adhesive for the backsplash to go on. Somewhere in the middle of all this, we installed this black hex tile for the kitchen, and it looks really cool. We were using a marble mesh pattern that I cut out a template with cardboard and then started installing it on the backsplash. It just stuck right to that double-sided tape, and then you grout it exactly like normal, and if you've never used it, it honestly makes tiling pretty easy for backsplash. I already know that using this is going to make some people mad, but we've done it on multiple different projects and never had any issues whatsoever, and it's been years and still looks great. So now it's time to get some of the detail work done, like the baseboards, blinds, put in the hardware, and of course put in the new sink and lighting. And if you can believe it, it's already been almost 2 minutes and we are done with the full kitchen. Here's what it looked like before, the original 1930s layout, and what it looks like today. Everything redone, new lights, drywall, cabinets, flooring, and we just absolutely love it. Follow for more DIY stuff like this.